What's up, guys? Today is episode 5 of Liftmas. Let's go. I didn't post yesterday because yesterday was a rest day, but today it is Upper A, which is one of my favorite days. But the only problem is we are currently in a blizzard. You can't see outside. That's how bad it is. So that's why I'm in my mom's car. My car has no tread on its tires, so I'm being safe. But today is gonna be a good lift. I've already carved up, and we got some bad news, guys. My headphones broke. My Crusher Evos broke. They don't make noise anymore. It's just pure bass. It's that's essentially all it is. So I'll be having to run it back with the old AirPods. Not saying AirPods are bad, but you know, not exactly what I want. But yeah, I'm gonna go drive to the gym, drink my pre-workout, and I'll catch y'all there. I know it doesn't look that bad on camera, but I promise you in person, like I might be cooked. I still have like another 3 miles till I get to town. I got my mom's car stuck in the middle of the parking lot. This is my first working set. Hopefully it looks good, because Matthew is still sick. Hopefully he'll be here for tomorrow, but there's no promises on that. So, still tell Matthew you hope he feels better. But yeah, let's get into our set.
Stay on your toes. This guy was made chief of Envoy Black Ops when he was only 13.
Alright, he's tough, we get it.
Tough? You haven't seen half of what he can do.
Sasuke! You are the one who will become my new light!
Stay on your toes. This guy was made chief of Envoy Black Ops when he was only 13.
Alright, he's tough, we get it.
Tough? You haven't seen half of what he can do.
Let's go. I've never done that for 8 before. Let's go. Okay, so I think hopefully the mic sounds better. But last set, I've never been able to get the 35s for 8 before, and we got them for 8. So this set, I'm gonna try and go to 6. Because your first set should always be your hardest. Not saying you shouldn't keep the same intensity, but your second set should never be able to match your first set. That's just a fact. I'm gonna add right now, so I'll try to lock in for 1 second.
The Bay Harbor Butcher. You know the nickname, and you know what he did. Dismembered his victims, bagged the body bits and hefties, and tossed them in the bay. Dozens of bodies strewn across the ocean floor. The Bay Harbor Butcher. You know the nickname, and you know what he did. Dismembered his victims, bagged the body bits and hefties, and tossed them in the bay. Dozens of
Shoulders. It's better than biceps. So as of right now, external factors not going well. Like I literally spilled my entire water bottle all over the floor. I was doing biceps. Got my car stuck. It's unstuck now, which my dad got it out. But yeah, I also drank my pre-workout a bit too early, so I had to finish. Like I drank half of it right as I left. That was like an hour. So I only had like half of my pre-workout. I carved up too early. But as of right now, the lift's going good. Hitting weights every day. Well, just on biceps. But the external factors not going the best.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben, me too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you
This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen.
so-called superheroes. You save people, but you just make it worse.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Here's a fun fact, guys. I have an underdeveloped upper chest. And I don't know how, because I've always like prioritized upper chest. So that's why I'm starting off with this instead of a pec deck.
I'm feeling like my old self again. Renewed, recharged, refocused. With nothing to stop me from being me.
Okay.
Are you just hideously scarred?
Yeah.
Scarred. Like me. Our scars can destroy us. Even after the physical wounds have healed. But if we survive them, they can transform us.
Incline kind of had a bad workout, bad exercise. I'm not gonna say this lift's gonna be bad. I just gotta make sure I hit this, and even if I don't, I'm gonna give it my all. Worst case scenario, I have to go down. But in my mind, I don't see myself failing this. And that's kind of just how I'm gonna take this lift. Just because I have one bad exercise doesn't mean this is gonna be a bad workout, you know?
But I'm very compulsive. Sometimes I don't listen to my body. My body may be saying, take a day off, recuperate. But me, I'll shrink. I'll shrink. I must train.
I'm not upset. Well, I am. No, I'm not gonna say I'm not upset with that. I wish I could have gotten more. I feel like I could have. Nothing I can do about it now. I tried. I got 4. I think last time I got 5. Last time I got 0. Last time I tried this. But last time I actually got it for reps, I got it for 5. But it's alright. I gave it my all. Last time I did this, I got 4 reps. I think I'm gonna yeah, I'm excited to try this. My mic hasn't been working. Like in my last set, I had a good speech. Mic wasn't connected. So hopefully it's connected now.
I've always despised myself for only ever taking from others. At last, I feel like I've left something behind.
I did everything right. I wanted it more than anyone. And I thought if I wanted it enough, I could show everybody that Mike Wazowski is something special. And I'm just not.
Something is wrong inside me. I have to find it and cut it out.
Okay guys, so my mic hasn't been working this entire lift, and it's like low-key all my fault. It wasn't all the way plugged in, so I apologize for that. There will probably be captions again, but I'll try and make them better. But yeah, I'll still turn up the volume on some clips, but hopefully this is working, and if it's not, I apologize again.
This is my chosen path. If I let myself feel regret or remorse, it could all slip away. There is one thing I can do for them, for the dead. It is to win, and keep winning until I attain my dream. A dream they clung to, risked their lives for. I can't just step over the bones of the dead in order to realize it. My dream is already smeared with blood. I don't regret. I don't feel guilty, but I'd rather sacrifice myself than watch any more innocent children die in the name of my dream.
Success is constant movement. Constant movement. Never letting the weight drop until pain sets a low mentality. That's growth. Every single time you pick something up, you pick it up for a purpose. That's why where everything has a purpose, everything has a result. We're here to get stronger. In order to get stronger, we must...
Consistency. See, a lot of people, when they start something, they really enjoy it for like the first 4 days, right? And you always enjoy something at the start. Maybe you don't. And maybe that's why you give up. Because the moment things start getting hard, you want to give up. And you don't want to be consistent anymore. Let's say you're consistent for a skill for about a week, right? And then after that week, you just get sick of it. You think it's monotonous. You think it's boring. And if you stop after that week, you're not going to get any better. You're just going to get worse because you only had a week to do it. Your brain's not fully used to it and it's still adapting. So you're not going to retain that many skills just from doing something for a week. The same thing could be said for lifting. See, I've been consistent for around 1.5 years now. And I've grown a lot more the more I've been consistent. Because I used to just come whenever and I wasn't growing. But the moment I got consistent, I started growing a lot. And I'm growing more now because I have things dialed in. But consistency will grow you no matter what you are doing. Like you could have the worst split ever. You could be training improperly playing the guitar and you'd still improve as long as you're consistent. And the moment you get your consistency down, you can get the other stuff down even more. Because you may not like it right away. You may actually despise it. But the more you do it, the more you're going to enjoy it. The more you're going to want to do it. And once you get consistent, even if you don't want to do it, it's a part of your schedule. It's a part of your day-to-day life. It's a part of your brain. It's a part of how you function. You're going to keep doing it. And I feel like the moment you can enter that consistency state, your life and whatever you're doing will just get better. Because obviously, things are going to be the hardest first week, first couple months, right? But then after, it's like a flip, like a switch is flipped in your brain, and that just becomes your day-to-day life. It becomes your schedule. And I feel like some people just disregard consistency. And they just come to the gym, they do whatever whenever they want to. They do it when they feel like it. That's not going to help ever, you know? And that's why consistency is one of the most important things, regardless of if you want to accept it or not. You can be training the best, you could be eating the best, you could be doing the best, but if you're not consistent with it, you're not going to properly improve week by week, day by day. That's why consistency, in my opinion, is the most important thing you can have in your life. If you're consistent with a certain amount of things, your life can improve. It all just depends on what it is. Let's say you're consistent with your diet. You're going to be so much more healthier. And if you're consistent with lifting, you're going to get bigger. It's just the things like that. So that's why you got to stay consistent no matter what it may be. Consistency can be hard. I'm not going to deny that. But the moment you can track down your consistency, it gets so much easier. And it's all a mental thing, really. Because let's say you don't want to do this today. Let's say you don't want to lift. You don't want to eat right. You just want to eat out. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's all up to your mind and it's all up to you. Because if you're having, I don't want to do this today, it's up to you if you want to fully chase that. And if you don't want to do it and you don't do it, you're just setting back your consistency. But if you do it when you don't want to, you're helping your consistency and you're just building it up, up, and up. And the more you do that, the more you're not going to want to set back and backtrack. So just stay consistent and just let this be a reminder. Consistency is key to no matter what it may be.